Hello, football fans. Happy weekend to you all. On Sunday, there's gonna be a match that's more like the traditional cutting razor for the new EPL season, and then it is the Community Shield match that is gonna be between Arsenal Football Club of London and Manchester City Football Club of Manchester. Yeah, may the best team win. Yeah, which both Manchester City fans and Arsenal fans, the best. Like I said, may the best team win. And also, the news came out earlier on Friday that Manchester City were not able to meet up with the requirements put forward by Chelsea for the signing of Enzo Fernandez. And Chelsea Football Club had put a deadline of 5 p.m. on Friday for Man City to come forward for the signature of Enzo Fernandez, for them to pay a total of £120 million to get his signature. But the news came up that eventually, as at the 5 p.m. deadline on Friday, Manchester City were not able to meet these requirements and they were not able to agree on personal terms, and then the deal is off. Yeah, a lot of Chelsea fans are happy about this development. If you ask me, yeah, I'm really indifferent. I actually wanted Enzo Fernandez to go because he has actually disrespected Chelsea as a whole for so long and so much. So, I can't wait for him to just, you know, move to a new club and leave Chelsea because no one single player is bigger than the team. So he was beginning to have this feeling that he was too big, and then he could do whatever he liked and get away with it, and then start cutting uh, the favors of other teams across Europe, and then rating himself so highly. At the end of the day, these teams were not even coming for him. The last team that we thought was gonna sign him up eventually, Manchester City, still were not able to meet up with the demands made by Chelsea. So that speaks volumes that you know you're actually not as big as you think you are. That's, I think, the message that Enzo Fernandez should be getting right now, and that should honestly make him become more humble as a player and as an individual. But what happens next, we don't know. Whether another club is gonna come for him afterwards, well, we can't tell. But we keep fingers crossed between now and the end of the summer transfer window. But if you ask me, I want him gone like yesterday because we don't want distractions. We don't want anyone to continue to play with a bad blood, with grievances, and with grudges inside of them. It's not gonna all go well for the team as a whole. So I just want people with such divisive spirit to leave the team, so there could be the expected level of unity that's gonna help the team to sustain throughout this coming season, to be well sustained. Yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, Arsenal, Man City is gonna be some crackers of a match. May the best team win. Up Chelsea. Have a lovely weekend and have a lovely and beautiful week ahead. Ciao.